Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today reviewing another one of these Lucozade alerts, but this is on their new recent flavour, Mango Peachade. So I got this out of a random corner shop and it only cost me £1. Only £1, guys. In today's world, that is a seriously good price for a 500ml can of energy drink, because we all remember Rockstar was famously 99p for years and years and years, and now Rockstar are even £1.29 a can. Obviously Monster used to be, I think, £1 at one point, and it was 1.19, the 1.09, and then 29, 30, and now it's like 1.49.59 a can. So the fact Lucozade burst onto the energy drink market and create drinks for £1, I really would love to see what their profit margin is on this. It'd be really interesting, but there we go. A quid, the best price for a 500ml can of energy drink. Anyways, so let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have quite a simple but cool looking design. So most of the can is white, but then we have this kind of burst of, I can describe it as probably lines and kind of rectangles, weird off shapes kind of bursting out from the middle of the can. And it does look fairly cool. I mean, you can see how it's kind of cut off and stuff, where it's, you know, half and half, but you know, it is what it is with it. But it does look, you know, fairly cool when it sits on the shelf there, you know, with the colours and stuff. I've always liked the Lucozade font, you know, it's always nice, futuristic kind of, you know, just modern looking font, really, really cool. It says on the back, we just got the ingredients and stuff, which we'll go over in a second. On the bottom, we've got nothing, and on the top, everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring. So, taking a closer look at the can. So around the top, we've got vitamin B3, zero sugar, high caffeine, and a vitamin B3. So Mango Peachade, which basically means, I think, mango and peach, I think, hope, and assume. So looking at the back of the can, so Lucozade Alert Energy Drink, 160mg of caffeine, vitamin B3 to help you reduce tiredness, refreshing great taste with zero sugar. So let's see, sparkling sugar-free mango and peach. Yeah, so mango and peach, I just gave it a fancy name of Mango Peachade. Checking the ingredients quick, what do we have for the sweeteners? We have sucralose and the sulfame case, so no aspartame, which is good. And like I said, the caffeine is 160mg, but that is 32mg per 100ml, so it's bang on the average there. Now, interestingly, even though it says 0 grams of sugar, it's got 1 gram of sugar in it. So that may be natural, or it may be whatever. However, it's still got 1 gram of sugar in it. Now I'm not a fan of sugar in drinks. However, for different purposes and maybe legal purposes, I mean, people with diabetic or stuff like that have, you know, sugar and have to count. Not that you really be drinking these, vice versa, but you know what I mean. It has 1 gram of sugar in it. Now, how can they actually advertise it? And it says there, and I'm not lying, so it's got of which carbohydrates, of which sugars, and then you go across, and then it's got 1 gram of sugar. And it even says it on the front as well, though. In fact, it's actually a bit bigger. So 500ml at the top, it's a bit wet, and then we got sugars there, 1 gram. So how can they actually type it as 0 sugar? Now, it has got a star next to it, and obviously, like I said, that means probably naturally occurring sugar, but I'm reading it and the star means reference intake of an average adult, so it doesn't actually say naturally occurring. So I don't know, but you know, I'm not bothered about 1 gram because that is literally nothing, but for other people and purposes that may mean something. So 0 sugar, 1 gram of sugar, whatever. But anyways, it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cups. Nevertheless, let's open it and hopefully it won't explode over me. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be like an orangey yellow colour, obviously to represent the peach and mango. Right, don't explode. There we go, nicely done. Right, and the colour is... Oh, I was not expecting that. Almost clear in colour, was not expecting that. Okay, very interesting. I guess I must remind myself that this isn't like a juiced, like a Monster juiced or something like that, where it's got actual, you know, juice in it. So I guess this is more of an actual flavouring than actual juice flavour, which is necessarily not a bad or a good thing. But yeah, the colour is, I mean, that's a really interesting colour. I mean, yeah, on camera it looks a bit, almost like a weird off green yellow. That's a really weird colour, you know. It's been a long time since I've had a clear energy drink that's got kind of this weird tone to it. That's a really interesting colour. I mean, almost as radioactive in a way, doesn't it? That is really interesting. And so it is see-through, as you can see my face through the drink. Hello. So anyways, let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells like. Cool, it actually smells really, really nice. And I did smell it a little bit when I did open the can and pour it out, but it does smell really, really nice. Yeah, it's got a lovely peachy mango smell. Yeah, oh, that smells lovely. Cool, well, looking forward to this, guys. Hopefully it does taste really nice. Nevertheless, let's taste some. That does seem fairly nice. Initial reaction to it. So yeah, it does seem fairly nice flavours in the drink, which is great. But I think what I noticed straight away is, I think it doesn't really feel like an energy drink as such. It feels more like a fizzy drink rather than an actual energy drink. And again, bad or good thing, it depends on what the energy drink is, because again, there's so many different variants. I said you've got the juiced, and you know, you've got sours with other brands and stuff. So obviously that does vary across the, you know, the spectrum of different energy drinks, but this one feels more like a fizzy drink than it does an energy drink, ultimately, just for me personally. But no, the flavours do seem really nice, to be fair. They've got a good amount of sweetness for being, I will say 0 sugar, just for the sake of this video, not for the 1 gram, but for having 0 sugar, they've got quite a good sweetness to it, again, which is what you want with obviously the you know, the low sugar and a decent sweetness, because they've obviously, you know, got the decent blend, right? The flavours are definitely a mix of the two. You definitely do get a hit of peach, and then at the same time you do get a mango there. The mango, I'd say, is probably more in the background rather than the forefront of the drink. So definitely the peach is definitely a tad stronger now, which is nice, because too many drinks are kind of just a generic mango by default. You know, mango seems to be in pretty much every sort of tropical energy drink, you know, and it's just the same old mango. Whereas personally, I do wish there was more peach on the market. Obviously got Monster, Ultra Peachy Keen, and that's about it. I mean, for sugar free anyway. So yes, I'm glad it does taste more of peach, because peach as a drink seems to be really, really nice. But yeah, I just think purpose to the fact that it's not, I don't know, I was gonna say, I'm trying to think back on it, you know, because it doesn't really feel like an energy drink, but because it's Lucozade, you know, was that deliberate? Was that meant to be like that? So I don't know that deep down into the details, but you know, either way, it still seems a fairly nice drink, which is the main point, and which is what you want. And again, there seems to be no metallic-y taste, there seems to be no chemical taste or anything like that as well, which is good and always a bonus. Let me take a few more sips and I'll finish the video. Yeah, so flavors are decent, and it's just nice. I'm not jumping up and down about it, you know, but it's not disgusting by any means. It's just nice, and that's it, you know. So the question is, how many zesties should I give this out of 10? In all honesty, I think a 7. I think it's not making me that excited for it to be an 8 or above, but it's certainly not disgusting, so it's definitely not below a 7. So I think, yeah, 7 zesties out of 10 is reasonable. So if you do see this, do pick it up and give it a try, especially for a quid. It's so easy to track a cashier a quid these days. rather than £1.09 or 29p, something stupid like that. So for £1, you see it pick up, and it's worth giving it a try. But anyways, viewers, as always, thanks for watching. If you have got this far in today's video, please comment down below green t-shirt. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.